Google adds new AI-powered features into Google Chrome and Google Classroom. Meta has announced that they are adding restrictive settings inside Instagram and Facebook DMs for teenagers. The Lookalike audience feature inside LinkedIn ads is being discontinued at the end of February 2024. All these important news items and much more coming up in this 225th weekly episode of the Connected Church News with me, Natchi Lazarus. Welcome. This is the show that brings you all the emerging digital, social, tech, and media news that you need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Google said they are releasing new AI-powered features for two products that many of us use on a regular basis in faith-based organizations. First is Google Chrome, and the other is Google Classroom. Google Chrome gets three new experimental AI features. The first is tab groups that lets you smartly organize your tabs on Chrome. Next is AI-powered wallpapers where you can customize your Chrome settings and the look and feel with the help of AI. The third is the Help Me Write feature within Google Chrome that helps you create content for the web with the help of AI. Google Classroom's Duet AI feature also gets new tools which helps you analyze your Google Classroom insights, helps you create lessons, boost your productivity in multiple ways as a teacher or an educator. I know many of you listening to me from Bible colleges and ministries use Google Classroom, so do check out these new features that are coming. Meta made an announcement about the steps they are taking to protect teenagers from unwanted contacts on Instagram and Facebook by having restricted direct messaging DM settings. When it comes to Meta, regulators and parents have had concerns about two areas. One is the content that they're exposed to on Instagram and Facebook, and the other is the ability for anyone to contact a younger audience through direct messaging. So last week we reported about the steps that Meta has taken to restrict content, and this week they have released details about how they are helping parents control the direct messaging feature. Meta says that by default now they will turn off the ability for teenagers to receive messages from anyone that they don't follow or they aren't connected to. Seems like useful features. Do share it with your media team and also with your young adult ministry group or parents that are in your ministry. Reddit has released a new mini site that has multiple resources for advertisers who are looking to get into Reddit advertising. So if you as a ministry, nonprofit have been thinking about using Reddit advertising to reach the Reddit communities, then this might be a good resource for you because it has details about how to start a campaign, how to have pixels, what kind of ads work, how to create a budget that suits Reddit, and also has examples of what works and what does not work. You can also just make a call and talk to an expert about how to run ads. Reddit as a platform, it's topic based. So if you like a topic, then you belong to a community, and these communities are very strong in terms of interaction and having conversations and so on. So if this is something that you've been wanting to explore for a while, then this might be a good resource for you. We will link to the new mini site URL in the show notes. Pass it on to your media team. This news episode is brought to you by Connected Church Academy. Connected Church Academy is an education hub for nonprofits, churches, and faith-based organizations. This is an academy that teaches you how to use the power of digital, social media, AI, and technology to reach your audience, to amplify your message, and to accomplish all that God has called you to do. So if you are a media team member, a leader, a staff, or a volunteer of any of the faith-based organizations, then this is something you might want to check out. You can get all the details by visiting cca.live. You'll also find the link in the description or the show notes of wherever you're listening to me. If you've been using LinkedIn ads for your ministry, then this is an important announcement for you. LinkedIn says on February 29th, 2024, which is the end of February, LinkedIn's Lookalike audience will be discontinued. This means that new Lookalike audiences cannot be created and existing Lookalike audiences cannot be edited. The announcement also says that existing Lookalike audience data will no longer refresh and lookalike audience will become a static lookalike audience. So it is not going to populate further. But if you're wondering, Natchi, what if I really need lookalike audience for my ads on LinkedIn? Then you've got two other options. One is called predictive audiences, where LinkedIn is going to predict the type of audience that are similar to your list that you've uploaded. The next is audience expansion, where LinkedIn is going to expand your audience based on certain attributes like skills and so on. Do get all the details from the link in the show notes or description and pass it on to your media team. Twitch has announced that they are revamping or updating their Partner Plus monetization program, where they share revenue with the streamers. They are bringing a new level to the program where they are reducing the entry barrier by adding streamers who have 100 points. There is something called plus points inside Twitch. If you have 100 plus points for 3 consecutive months, then you qualify for this revenue share, which is a 60-40 net revenue on paid and gift subscriptions. The second big announcement is they are also eliminating the cap. They had a $100,000 cap for people to enter into the 70-30 higher bracket of revenue sharing. They have eliminated that gap, and they're reducing the plus point threshold for this 70-30 net revenue arrangement from 350 to 300. If you are a streamer on Twitch, then do make a note of all these details and see if you qualify for the higher revenue slit. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If not, this might be a good time for you to do that so that you do not miss any news episode that we upload here every single week. We've done this for 225 weeks. So we will continue to do it. And this is just 5 minutes in which you get all the news nuggets delivered to you in a package. So why not? Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.